What makes a place a home? How do we make where we live? Show us your photo wall. Show us your art. Show us you. This video series is about how we make our spaces unique to us. This is Room to Room. On this special edition of Room to Room, we're focusing on closets. That's right, it's Fashion Week. Beanon and Weinberg 5th year Mia Park recently overhauled her daily style, with an emphasis on eccentric patterns and bold colors. She's often easily identifiable by her coat, a neon green parka.
This is my absolute favorite coat. I don't know what people would think because you can't hide from this coat. Anything that's dramatic, so I have these pants that flare out really widely, and when I walk, it's sort of really beautiful movement. So I would say anything that sort of is unique, has movement, big puffy sleeves, sort of the retro look. My mom actually buys all of my clothes, and I'm actually really shy. I always had this problem of standing out and asserting myself. So it's all from this website called Yoox, Y-O-O-X. And I don't even know how my mom discovered it, but my mom really loves sales and she really loves unique items. So this website has a lot of stuff. It was sort of a challenge for her to push me to get out of my comfort zone. So it started with like a pair of army yellow pants, and then over the year it's kind of grown into being more bold items. And she's also challenged me to take pictures of myself. I sent her pictures of me in a mirror and she's like, that's not good enough. Go to Lakeville and ask strangers to take pictures of you. And then I went to like 5 strangers a day, just asking them to take a picture of me. And it was such a positive experience. It's been a journey of, building my confidence, and sort of when I'm wearing these clothes, I'm reminded of what I look like outside, and it pushes me to be bold on the inside as well. My mom is actually an artist, and she's taught me a lot about color coordination. So I always try to go with opposite color tones. So if I'm wearing green, so I would style this with a pink plaid shirt inside and a blue shirt inside that. And I wouldn't wear green under this or like anything that's close to this color. If there's a bold item that you want to wear it, don't care about what other people think. Sometimes it's hard for us to express certain things about ourselves, but when we wear clothes, we can share that in a really unique way.
While Park recently updated her style, Weinberg Jr. and Drea Rosa has been building their closet buying secondhand since their junior year of high school.
Anything I buy is secondhand. Probably like 95% of the clothes I have are thrifted. We all are in high school and we discover a passion, right? And then we kind of go balls to the wall with it. That's what I did. I wrote my Northwestern essay on like how I don't buy new things, and I was big into like secondhand things, but now I just think that secondhand clothes are nicer, like the quality is better. And so that's pretty much my only reason now. I think now that it's a habit, I don't have a ton of reasoning. It's just like second nature to me. I would describe my fashion style as thrifted with a vest. I love vests. I always wear them. I'm not wearing one right now, which is so sad. I really like pattern mixing, kind of clown core.
This one I got from my friend in high school, but the hard thing about owning things that are unique is if you mess them up in the dryer, there's no going back, and you can never repurchase it unless you dig for hours on the internet. So my mom actually had like her own little vintage store for a while. She would go to estate sales and stuff and try to find things for me and for her store, but once the store closed, I got a lot of this stuff, and this is one of those pieces. It's the most beautiful vest. Sometimes I wear it without anything underneath and I button it all the way up. I got this from my ex-boyfriend. The farm vest with the bell on the cow that jingles when I walk. This is something I would probably wear over like a dress or a sweater whenever the outfit is too boring and I need to look like a grandma.
I don't think my style is that special or good. That is what I would like to add. Like, I don't think it's better to thrift necessarily if you don't want to, or if you want to thrift like really simple styles, I think that's great. I don't think a lot of people like what I wear, and I don't really think about what I wear that hard.
Also a fan of thrifting is McCormick and Communications senior Isaac Connor. His previous job at Banana Republic influenced his slightly preppy sense of style.
When I was at Banana Republic, I'd have to give recommendations of people, what they should wear. And I was kind of like, oh, if you have a warm undertone versus a cool undertone, this is your color. I think I have a warm undertone, medium contrast, so I'm maybe fall. I like a lot of earth tone colors. Generally I try to keep it more elevated. A lot of the pants I like are kind of slacks. I have a lot of blue jeans, but I never wear them. Now I'm only gonna wear them if I feel very Western. Right now this is one of my favorite sweaters. I wish the cable knit was a little bit more pronounced though. I feel I want another sweater like this.
Halfway through high school, Connor relocated from California to Chicago, where he had to readjust his style for the cold temperatures.
When I moved, everyone's like, oh, that's very Californian. I would wear Vans, I'd had a Herschel backpack. But I feel I don't know, it's kind of evolved to take in a little mixture of stuff. There's a level of just trying to flatter yourself and feel good and confident.